From history books to television shows putting characters in context. From history books to television shows putting characters in context. When we think of historical figures, we often imagine them as larger-than-life characters, their personalities and motivations reduced to a few key traits. But the truth is, these individuals were complex, multifaceted people, shaped by their time and circumstances. Take, for example, the story of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. In popular culture, she's often portrayed as a seductress, a manipulative queen who uses her charm to get what she wants. But that's only half the story. Historically, Cleopatra was a member of the Ptolemaic dynasty, which was a Greek dynasty that ruled Egypt after the death of Alexander the Great. She was a product of this cultural shift, and the fact that she was a descendant of the Macedonian general Ptolemy I, who founded the dynasty, makes her story even more fascinating. As a leader, Cleopatra was known for her intelligence, her understanding of diplomacy, and her ability to navigate the complex web of alliances and rivalries between Egypt, Rome, and other Mediterranean powers. Her relationship with Mark Antony, one of Julius Caesar's most trusted generals, was not just romantic, but also strategic, as she sought to secure Egypt's interests in the face of Roman expansion. Cleopatra's story is a powerful reminder that historical figures are more than just caricatures or stereotypes. They are people, with their own motivations, flaws, and triumphs. By looking beyond the popular narratives and delving into the complexities of their lives, we can gain a deeper understanding of the times in which they lived, and the ways in which they shaped, and were shaped by, their cultures. This is what we often miss in television shows and movies that reimagine historical figures. While they might be entertaining, they often reduce these individuals to simplistic, one-dimensional portrayals. But by reading beyond the history books, we can uncover a richer, more nuanced understanding of these characters and the worlds they inhabited. From the Crusades to the Wars of the Roses, from Napoleon to Lincoln, from Cleopatra to Anne Boleyn, every historical figure offers a unique window into the past, a glimpse of the complexities and contradictions that define human experience. And it's precisely this complexity that makes them so compelling. When we get to know them as real people, with their own triumphs and failures, we can't help but be drawn into their stories and, by extension, into the stories of those who lived alongside them. In the end, there's no substitute for putting characters in context. Only by understanding the context in which they lived can we truly grasp the significance of their lives and the ways in which they continue to shape our understanding of the world today.